Welcome, football fans, to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of it. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They stay with McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. After to the pit. Purdy back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On third down, Purdy. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's what I call cop. Complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence working from the gun. Defenders there, it's intercepted! And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, every once in a while, this game of football becomes a game of chess. And how are you going to get your defensive players in the right spot, the right place? That dime defense, well, that was the right call. So many eyes on the football. And more importantly, the ability to go finish that interception.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On play action now, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for this. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Tootin gets it from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets this one to Strange. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set up now for first and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Tootin on first and 10. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Lawrence in the pistol. Out wide, it's Thomas. And he drives this forward to the 6.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now it's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. We'll cobble together a yard there. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and long for him here. Ayuk makes the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Still going past the 40. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go.
2nd and 3. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14.
to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
45-yard line.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. Jukes out a one-stop. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. First carry here for Jordan James. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy on the play action. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Another 49er.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. There's a give inside to James. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
33-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
Motioning him from the slot right. Lawrence with it on first. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line. Hey, run!
Lawrence hangs out to it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss on the play. Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This throw is caught.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Lawrence on third and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Alohi Gilman.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Hand off to Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down throw, Lawrence. It is caught left side. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Hey, Lion!
They go play action. Lawrence. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal at the 49ers 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
49ers 17. For the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Niners to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's gained the negative 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings us third and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Hey, run!
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He finds Brown right side. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red, 23.
They pitch it out to him here. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 36. Cut out left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, go, go. Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the the third.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
49ers 17. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now run, James. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49er.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
To 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Run around, stop. Stop.
Another try following the sack. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Kittle makes the catch. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and goal.
Neil James. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
49ers 24.
The It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Stooten. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd down give to Stooten. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They bring Thomas in motion. Lawrence with it on 1st. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup. You got to calm yourself. And you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
23. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Get set, get set. 18.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Outside. Right around.
Purdy looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Get set, get set. Right around, up.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gotta hurry this to the line.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. Carry here for James. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Run now with James. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
18.
Desperation time here on 4th. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
42. 49ers 31.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jackson Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. After I was looking for Brandon Ayuk. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Ayuk makes the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. And the 49er first down.
Jones on 1st down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Jones going to throw again. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.